Good morning. Hi, this is Duane Kuss and Don Calhoun, authors of Dance with the Elephant, Life's Cosmic Equation. And in fact, we're kind of excited. We just started another book in the trilogy, which is called Dance with the Elephant, Life's Quantum Equation. But we got a good topic for you today. What are we going to shoot at today here, Don?
Well, we're going to talk about the mystical aspects of life, looking at life in a unique and different way. I'm mindful of the movie Field of Dreams.
My favorite.
It is one of our favorite. And I don't know for our audience if you remember Ray Kinsella had these visions in the back of his brain, and it was build it, build it.
There was even voices.
Come.
Yeah, there were
were
voices out in the
coming.
corn.
And so Ray literally digs up his farm field. Everybody labels him as a kook, and he goes on this mission to build a cornfield in the middle of Iowa. And he then has this experience where he meets his father and he sees other people. I've dealt with people at times of death all my life. That's what I do for a living. And we really have one of two major beliefs that contrast each other, Duane. One, do I believe that I am connected, or that there's a life after this, or I'm connected to a God or a universe or something outside of myself? Or do we believe that, no, we're, as you say, roadkill on the side of life, that nothing has any meaning or nothing has any connection? So, in our exploration of looking at life in a deeper way, Duane and I tend to go down every different rabbit hole there is.
We like to research.
Yeah, like to research and say, well, what are the possibilities of sitting there and saying, if we lacked the risk or the courage or the willingness to grow or explore our connection to an outworldly experience? And my friend here, Duane, is far bigger researcher than I am and a far bigger intellectual than I am, and he literally reads ferociously. And he got connected to a topic called holotropic breathing.
It really was kind of, could I have my own field of dreams?
Yeah.
It was really that challenge. And yeah, I participated in something called holotropic breathing. And essentially, it's a process that's gone on for thousands of years that shamans or you might even call them the witch doctor of the tribe was involved with, that would actually help heal people and see visions of how the future might be coming. And anyways, Dr. Grof has worked for many years in developing this process with his wife and has done it across the world 35,000 times. So through breathing, through music, and through body work, I essentially had my own experience in the field of dreams. And it was mystical. And that's a word that's unfortunately in our society I don't think we really appreciate. It was enlightening. It was connecting me to something that I've never witnessed before, and it was very real for me. Now, Don, I'm sure as an outsider that sounds scary. It sounds crazy, but it was like the field of dreams. That's the way it was. I was able to enter into my own field of dreams and connect with a greater reality.
So, what I don't know if you have experienced anybody that you've had die in your family, and you've had some kind of vision that they came back and visited you with you, some God experience with it connected you to God in a unique and profound way. The Ray Kinsella, the voice in your head that said, build it, they will come. The understanding that the world is not all about you and there is a greater connection outside yourself. And Duane, literally, I can only attest to hopping on a plane, flying halfway across the country, and he took his wife to literally go down this holotropic breathing road And I'm wondering what in heaven's name has he lost his marbles? But no, he literally came back a changed man in the understanding of, you aren't all by yourself. There is this, what do you call, unconscious state of being.
Non-ordinary states of consciousness. But I think in today's message, I want to leave people thinking about, or at least asking the question, are you willing? Are you willing to search, to understand, to explore the greater part of the universe that you may not know anything about, but without a willingness and an openness to try, to consider, the door is shut. So will your door be open to new ideas?
Yeah, and with that willingness comes a risk, and the risk is what happens if you don't explore, you don't work yourself towards enlightenment, an understanding that there's more to life than there. So if you want to join us on this journey and many other journeys, join us on dancewiththeelephant.com. We also highly invite you to pick up a copy of our first book, Dance with the Elephant, and it's available on amazon.com.
Excellent. Thanks for watching.